my green belt, it is stripe test. So if you make sure you have your uniform on, like I do, I'm not wearing my normal belt or my normal pants. So that's why I don't have my white stripes on. I'm borrowing my sister's because I left mine in my cubby, and I don't have any stripes on my belt anymore, but that's okay. Make sure you have your uniform on and your star sheet done. Hint, if you don't have any of those things done, you can do it right now. Alright, so before we get started, I'm going to give you 45 seconds to push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, just that I think, and jumping jacks, and then 45 seconds to stretch. Alright, make sure when we're doing this push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks, use your honesty and you do it the whole time. Alright? Ready, get set, go. Alright guys, so now we're going to practice. We're going to do our cross stance with our back foot in front. We're going to chop, and then we're going to unwind into a horse stance and chop. Every time I count, you're going to do that, just like in your form. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're resetting every time. So every time you, and then you go back, you rewind, just like that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch sides. So both went this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Now we're going to practice our chop punch form. So you're going to chop in your guard stance, and you're going to rotate into a forward bow and punch. Chop punch. That's 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready to switch sides. So now you're going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. High five. Boom. Now you're going to practice these up downs where you strike under the chin and then flip around and yes, ready? Up, down. That's 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now switch sides. Do it on the other hand. 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 5 more of those. I want you to make sure you're not going like this. It's a little ridiculous. You know, if you hit their back, you can only go back so far, and then you're gonna try to find like their face again. That takes too much time. Just up, down. If you keep contact to their face, you don't even have to look. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now try the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice shot. High five. Boom. Let's see. Last thing. We'll do 2 more. There's basically all the moves from before we put it together. So you're gonna get in your cross stance. You're gonna chop up behind you, which you're aiming for the neck, by the way. So it shouldn't be up here. It should be right at your neck level. And then chop down. You're aiming, say, stomach area. So ready? Up, down. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. High five. Alright, so last one, we're going to do axe kicks. Ready, guard stance? Axe kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you can, I want you to do the spin axe kicks we worked on a few weeks ago. So, point, 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 spin, axe kick. You don't have to jump or anything. Just point, 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 axe kick. If you haven't gotten those down yet, don't worry about it. Just keep doing axe kicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Switch over where you really want. So you're going to start. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice shot. High five. Boom. Now, for your test on your technique or your kick, which this month happens to be spin axe kicks, which I'm not going to require you to do spin axe kicks unless you do axe kicks. So, I need you to find a pillow or something, and you are going to place it on the ground. You are going to, something slightly bigger than a pillow, hopefully. You're going to up kick, if you can, kick like your couch. So you're practicing, and I want you to find one spot on it, working on focus. I want you to focus on hitting that target every single time. Okay? You're going to do 10 on each leg. So I'm going to give you about a minute. Ready, set, go. Okay, so we're going to practice your form, and then we're going to move on to what I'm going to let you practice it, and then we're going to do what I want you to test for it. So, ready? Take a knee in fist. Whoop-ah. We're going to jump up into like cross stance. Chop, chop, chop to the back. One. Sit behind, that was the front. Up, down, unwind, and chop. Okay, now I'm going to face the back now so you can see everything that I did. If you need help on this, I'm going to tell you what leg it is or what arm it is. So if you need to, and you get confused with your legs and arms and your sides, write L on one hand, that's your left hand, R on the other hand. Make sure you figure out which one's left and right first. If you do this and you're looking down, the one that looks like a normal L is your left hand. So, now we're going to take this way. Ready? Take a knee. Down. Now we're going to hop up. Our right foot is going in front. 1. My left hand strapping. 2, 3, 4, more time, I'm going to specify the moves again. More than I did that there. Ready? Take a knee down, push our right knees down, right hand down, push down. Oh, pop up, right knee goes in front, turn our left leg, and our left hand chops. 1, we unwind, so our right foot is going to be in front, our right hand can chop. 2, towards the back, so now our left hand's in front. We're chop with our left hand, punch with our right hand, step behind with our right foot, left hand chops up, right hand chops down. Now towards the front, our right hand is going to up, down, unwind, chop. So, now I'm just going to, I'll say the moves, and then I'll say the moves and the numbers, and then I'll just say the numbers. So, 1, which is take knee arm fist. 2, cross stance chop. 3, unwind chop. 4, chop to the back. 5, punch to the back. 6, chop up towards the back. 7, chop down towards the front. 8, up, down. I'm lacking a better term for this, but you know what I mean. I guess chin strike, tiger claw. And then, number 8, unwind and chop. Okay, ready? One more time with numbers and names. 1, take a knee, hammer fist. Or sorry, that's beginner. So, everybody gets to take a knee, hammer fist. 1, pop up into your cross stance, chop. 2, unwind, chop. 3, chop to the back. 4, punch to the back. 5, chop up. 6, chop down. 7, up, down, or chin strike, tiger claw. 8, unwind, chop. Awesome job. So to practice, before I give you what I want you to do for your test for stripe test, is I want you to practice it forwards, backwards, and normal. So what I mean by that is, I guess forwards is normal. You're going to do it normally, and then actually we're gonna bump this up a notch. You're going to take it one move at a time. Take a knee, and then you're going to restart. Take a knee, bop, boom, restart, boom, 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 restart, so on and so forth. And then you're going to do that backwards. So you're going to go to the last move. You're going to do the last move, or the last move here. And you're going to do again, chop, and then you're going to do the next move. And then you're going to go to the next move. Next move. But make sure, you go back to the beginning each time. That makes sense. That way it's all solidified in your brain. If you need to go back and watch me do the form again, that is perfectly okay too. So I'm going to give you, I think, 4 minutes to do that, because that can take some time. And I'm going to write it as being called VCR, because that's what I know it is being called. But you guys might not know what a VCR is, but it we play movies and stuff. So I'm going to call it VCR. It's one move, and go back. And then the next 1, 2, go back. 1, 2, 3, go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got it? Ready, set, go. Alright guys, so now what I want you to do is test. I want you to grab a grown-up or a sibling. And just like last week, you're going to illustrate the form on them. So you're going to basically touch or mark every place where the move is, right? If you're going to the back, make sure they run around to the back so you can touch where you'd be striking, okay? We're focusing on the target. So you can practice it a couple times. I'm only going to give you a minute though, so you need to pause it. That's okay too. And then I want you to record it for your stripe, okay? Ready, get set, go. Alright guys, so now we're just going to go over your self-defense. Now, you don't have to get this down pat. Honestly, doing it in the air can be confusing to anybody, and since I can't specifically show you what it's like doing it in person, like move your hand and make sure you're doing right, don't even worry about that for now. The kids in person, since they can't even touch anybody, I'm not making them do it perfectly. If they do the beginning part right and then something that resembles a wrist lock, that's okay. So I'm going to show you what I want you to do. You're going to trap, step back, and you're going to step forward because they pulled you forward. You're going to draw a circle and twist. I think of it like there's a doorknob, there's a door right here, and you're twisting the doorknob. So, ready? I don't want trouble. Trap, step back. They grab your wrist, trap, and step back to pull them off balance. They want you to keep going forward. So you're going to step forward. Use your purposeful compliance, which is when you do what they want for your own benefit. And you circle and twist. One more time. I don't want trouble. Trap, step back, step forward, circle, and twist. So, here's what I want you to do. Practice that a few times if you have to. I think I'm going to give you 2 minutes maybe. Okay? Because we basically been doing that all month, the same thing. And what I want you to do is have a grown-up or sibling grab your wrist. You can practice trap, step back, have them pull so you can step forward, and then you can have them let go so you can do that part. Okay? Because I don't want you guys to have to worry about that. We'll work on that a little more next month. Deal? Okay. Ready? Get set. Go. Alright guys, so that is all. Give yourself 2 claps and a pat on the back. You all did awesome for stripe tests. I know that's a shorter class than normal, but stripe tests tend to be. Anyway, usually if it was a in-person stripe test, or if you're going to an in-person stripe test as well, I usually just have you practice what you're going to do and then test on it, and that's pretty much what we're doing here. If you guys need more time to practice before you record yourself doing whatever, you can always pause and go back and all that stuff. So it's a little shorter, but I think that's okay. You guys all did awesome. You rocked it. You will get your stripe in the mail on a postcard, or it might be an envelope in a postcard, but it'll be a black stripe in the mail, and I hope you all have fun. I will see you next week for next month's curriculum. Have an amazing Thanksgiving, since that is the end of this week. There will not be a second video this week because of Thanksgiving. No Zoom class also this week. If you guys are wondering, on Thursday there'll be no Zoom class, but have a awesome week, and I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe.